Have you ever been in a meeting but forgot to write down the action items? Today, I'll be showing you how you can use AssemblyAI to create this meeting action item extractor. First things first, you'll want to spin up a basic UI for your application, one that includes a dedicated place for you to upload an MP3 file. I'll be focusing on building a client-side only application. To achieve this, I'll be accessing AssemblyAI through its JavaScript SDK. But if you'd like to build your application differently, the documentation has support for several different languages, including Python, Ruby, and PHP. I'll leave a link to the specific page I referenced to build this app in the description below. Now, once you have your basic app, we want to start hooking it up to AssemblyAI. Create a free account on the website and get access to your API key. Once that's done, install the AssemblyAI package and spin up a new client, connecting it to your API key using that field. Once that's all set up, the rest is pretty straightforward. Focusing on this transcript object here, you can see that we're making a call to the transcribe method on the client that we just set up. This transcribe method takes several optional parameters which allow you to really customize the response that you're getting. The only mandatory data you'll need to provide is the audio you'd like the API to work with. In our case, an uploaded MP3. Now, if you just want to get a transcription of your audio, that's the only parameter you need to set. If you were to run this code as is, the transcript object would return a text parameter that has the full transcript of the audio file that you provided to it. But to take this application to the next level, we'll want to add the following parameters: summarization, summary model, and summary type. AssemblyAI's documentation does an excellent job of breaking down the details of what each of these parameters do and how the data we pass to them changes the output. But in our case, we'll be setting summary to true, asking AssemblyAI to use the conversational model, since we'll be processing a file with multiple speakers, and to output our information in bullet point format. Now, you'll see with this format that it does a great job of identifying speakers in the transcript and a pretty good job of summarizing the conversation. But we can take this to the next level. AssemblyAI now has an API that allows you to pass your transcript and a prompt to an LLM to return an even more customized response. To do this, I followed their documentation on LLM implementation, also linked below, and came up with a prompt that would return exactly what I needed from this action item extractor to work, including a few details about how I wanted the data formatted so that it would be consistently parsable in the UI. Now, if I turn on the LLM gateway, I get the following response. The original response was good, but this allows for much more granular detail by combining the power of AssemblyAI's transcription and speaker identification tools with Claude's summarization capabilities. Now, this was just a quick implementation of AssemblyAI, but there's so much more that it can do. If you'd like to see another way that you can use AssemblyAI in your next project, click here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!